Okay, today we are playing a game on Volsky Industries. We are in the Masters SR range, and we'll be playing McCree the entire way through. There's nothing else to say. Let's start the game. So we're attacking first. We've caught a glimpse of a hamster, and we're after him right now. We got him. We rolled to get over here, so tragically we could not roll fan, but he's still fucking dead. He was up to no good, and he wasn't allowed to be. So we got him. We got him good. So now, we have to get through the choke point. Alright, we've only got Sigma as our tank. They've got Reinhardt. This is bad. You know, Sigma doesn't really get to stand up to Reinhardt a lot of the time, at least not without significant assistance from his team. So we've gone off onto the side. We're not coming back over here. Oh, Hammond. Yeah, perfect. Hammond players hate when you do that to them. They get very upset about it. Got the dwarf. Oh, fuck. I didn't know Ryan was over. When did Ryan get over there? 20 seconds is a long fucking time. When did Ryan get over there? He's like over there right now. Yeah. That's weird. He just, like, slipped right in there. So, well, I mean, we didn't get got, and that's the important thing. Anna, she got. We didn't get got, though. Fuck grandma. Whatever. Alright, up to the high ground we go now. And got there, Anna. Like, we're gonna win at this point. Like, we've been winning the fight steadily. Like, they haven't been able to stabilize. Ooh, Hammond's doing a great job feeding for the most part. You know, he's not really getting too much done for his team. You know, he could be having greater input, shall we say. So we've almost got, like, all of our ultimates. They got clapped pretty hard, so they're not too close. Oh, look. Torbjorn. Classic Torbjorn maneuver right there. So, where's Hammond? I'm guessing that's what we're looking for right now. There's Hammond. Yeah. We're doing a good job of not letting Hammond have any fun, either. Here we got Earthshatter. This is the thing with Sigma versus Reinhardt. That is way more likely to happen when you have a Sigma on your team versus the Reinhardt. Sigma shield is also just not as good as Reinhardt shield is. Which I think is fine to be... Oh my god, Reinhardt. Which I think is fine, to be honest with you. It does, however, make it... You know, Reinhardt's one of those things... Yeah, now our Sigma's changed to Reinhardt. Reinhardt's one of those things where when the enemy team is running a Reinhardt, you're kind of obligated to also run Reinhardt in response, because if you don't, like... If the Reinhardt plays the matchup well, it's very difficult. What the fuck was our Reinhardt doing? So anyway, as I was saying, if the Reinhardt plays well versus Toes or Orisa, it's very hard for them to stop Reinhardt without assistance. Which basically, you know, like, if Orisa's got a Roadhog behind her or something, you know, that makes it scarier for the Reinhardt. But if it's like Toes Zarya versus Reinhardt, it's not gonna be a good time. It's not gonna be a good time. Anyway. Here comes to, a little early on that one. He's like fully in spider form while he's in the air. He's not about to slam in the near future. And if he is, there's gonna be a telegraph. Like, way too optimistic. And then we died to lava. You know, such is life. What a shame. We were in, like, a good chance to maybe just snowball onto the first point, given the ult advantage we had, but, Reinhardt kind of killed our momentum pretty hard with that nano-boosted Earth Shatter, because we were coming in with a lot of ultimates. We still have a lot of ultimates, but now they have their ultimates. And, you know... Defenders, they don't have to use as many ultimates. Didn't really need to fan there. He's pretty far away, not likely to do much. Might have been an accident. We might have thought he was closer, also. Ooh, that has to have been a mistake. Hold on. Was there anything in the email? I don't remember. I apologize. I'm sorry. Forgive. No, nothing in the email. Okay. Sometimes when people do something that is a mistake, they put it in the email. I assume that Deadeye was not deliberate, but maybe we just wanted to reload. Who knows? I don't think we had to reload. I'm not going back to check. That was pretty good. Hammond got us pretty good right there, to be honest. We've used all our fucking ultimates as well. Alright, back it up. Where did it all go wrong? Zarya's pretty low. Ryan's fucking up. Like, Ryan's making a mistake, and now he's significantly down to the other Ryan. His Earth Shatter just got blocked. It looks like we messed up that one. And there McCree used Deadeye after our Zarya used Graviton, so we didn't get to do anything with it. Yeah, just really tragic all around, wasn't it? You know, our Ryan got. We did that with Deadeye, and then their Deadeye countered our Graviton, because we couldn't come out and capitalize on the Graviton. Well, fuck, you know, life sure is hard like that, isn't it? What can you say, right? Like, we used all our ultimates, and they countered our ultimates, or we messed up the ultimates. Ryan messed his ultimate up and got countered by their Ryan, you know? Like, life is hard. Alright, time to stand up on the high ground. They do have a McCree, which, we took a lot of damage. Wow, we took a lot of damage right there. That was quite surprising. You know, like, to be honest with you, I haven't got much to say about this whole situation so far that isn't fairly obvious. Like, you know, don't do that with Deadeye, which, right? Like, we took that, like, that was just a very surprising amount of damage we took. I'm not surprised we died there. I died the exact same way. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna, like, get some damage into the, I'm gonna stop this boy. Shit. He's gonna stop me. Actually, fucking... Life is hard. Life is hard sometimes, you know? Like, sometimes life is just difficult. So, caught a glimpse of the hamster. There he goes. Just, was he even ever there at all to begin with? You know, we're not sure. We caught only a faint whisper of him. Oh, there he is. He was there. Thank God their like, real talk, right? Thank God their Hammond isn't very good. Otherwise, we're like, fuck. Imagine if that Hammond is like a good Zarya or something instead, right? We're getting nowhere. We're making zero progress this entire time. But thankfully, Hammond's doing like all that. We got the Dwarf, great. Didn't manage to get their Lucio, unfortunately. They used their Deadeye, so we were hiding out of the way. We're a little far away on the fan for the first one, I think. But, you know, tanks are better. We're definitely too far to fan that guy. Like, his fan is not that accurate. Great, there goes Hammond. Oh, walked into a mine. When did Torbjorn get there? Real talk. When did Torbjorn arrive? Where's Torbjorn? He's using Tac Visor. Where's Torbjorn? He's just there. And suddenly he's just there. Like, he's just... I'm looking, and he's there. We're gonna follow Torbjorn. When did Torbjorn get there? Did he ride the ride? Yeah, okay, he went around this way. Okay. Okay. I guess it's obvious in hindsight. I was just really surprised, like, both times. It was like, oh, fuck, he's just arrived. He's so short. You know? Can you blame me? Look how small he is. And then he's just, like, on Soldier, but he didn't get too far. Big potato. It's okay, he died. He died in the end. No one has to know. Get into a fight with their McCree, very scary. We dropped really low, don't want to continue taking part in that. And missed the flashbang. Unfortunate. Looks like we're gonna get him, though. Yeah, we got him. We got him. So I don't really have much to say about that round. That isn't, like, obvious stuff. Like, you know, we didn't get much value out of Deadeye. We could have aimed better. Don't miss your flashbang on Hammond when he's spinning around, you know? I don't have much to say outside of, like, the obvious, like, skill-based stuff like that, or execution-based stuff, I should say. There he comes. Oh, we didn't quite get him. Unfortunate. It looked pretty good. Oh, shit. Now we can't do anything about that. We just tried to get Hammond, so we can't stop that one. So their team is real scary, actually. Winston, Hammond, Doomfist. That's, like, really scary. So we need to be, like, real cautious of how we use our flashbang now. To be honest with you, I don't respect Hammond as a person anymore. So I'm less inclined to use my flashbang on him at this point, because I'm more afraid of Winston and Doomfist if I think they're in the area. Yeah. You know, like, did we miss the flashbang on him this time? I think he rolled past us and we didn't get him with the flashbang. Yeah, if we get him with the flashbang, it's free, right? Because he didn't win by much, because he's got shields on him right there, and we're playing McCree, you know, we can shred him pretty fast with Fan. Oh, we're getting revived. Oh, Fan, oh, you don't get punished, you don't have to learn. Oh my god, what a day. Hammond's back there. I am less concerned about Hammond. Hammond is, like, being annoying, but he's not really making significant progress. Oh, fuck. Alright! Hey, it works. Hey, in case you're unclear, I don't like using Deadeye like that. I'm not sure if it was by accident, or if the intention was, like, kill Hammond, zone them. I'm not sure what the intention was on that one. But I didn't like any of the intentions, really. I just don't like using Deadeye right there. All of the situations that I see we could have decided to do that for, I don't like. Because, like, Hammond can do that. Like, we have to channel on Hammond for a while, and he can just roll away. Zoning-wise, like, there's so many walls from where we were at that they could have walked around, you know? I don't like it. So, it could have been, it might have been by accident, though. I don't know, you know? I'm not psychic, unfortunately. So here comes McCree, Winston. He shouldn't be doing that. Okay, he had Primal Rage, that makes more sense. If we flashbanged him, though, and he does, like, he's jumping in with such low health that, like, if we flashbang him, he doesn't get to use Primal Rage. So, like, I don't like what he did right there, but he got away with it, and if you don't get punished, you don't have to learn. It's unfortunate timing. We're trying to stop the Bridget, and then Hammond swings in and bashes us back. I'm pretty sure we're trying to stun Bridget, and we just got bonked back by Hammond right there. Unfortunate timing. Can't really know he's about to come around the corner, right? Ooh, yeah. That's Mercy's bad. Like, that's not a good place to get rezzed right there. Mercy died as well doing it, so, you know. That's all Mercy's bad right there. Fucking Mercy players. They'll go for anything, right? They'll do anything. Like, I'm gonna see if this res works for the sake of it. And it works, and what happens? Mercy dies, and then you die again. And Mercy staggers you by, like, maybe 10 more seconds, right? Like, oh god, how terrible. Anyway. Winston's around. Fan to break that. We do the fan, like... The shield was pretty much broken there. We didn't really need to do the second fan on that one. It was already so cracked. We've done that a few times where we've, like, fanned so far away that, like, not all of the bullets are gonna hit, or, like, not really worth it. Or, like, that shield was already gonna break. So I'm not too keen on the way we've been using Fan the Hammer, really, because we keep doing it mad far away. Which, to be fair, you do see McCree players do when they're trying to break, like, a Reinhardt barrier. You know, they'll roll fan from really far away still, but, like, if it's like trying to get, like, a Hammond or something, you know, you need to be a little closer to the guy. And we haven't gotten a lot of value out of Deadeye, but to be fair, Deadeye is hard to get a lot of value out of, because, you know, it's one of those ultimates like Barrage, where if you use it and you're in a bad spot, you're just more likely to die than actually accomplish anything with it. Especially when their team is kind of, like, so all over the place, like Hammond, Doomfist, Winston, right? Like, there's a lot going on. It's hard to get value with Deadeye versus that kind of team comp, I find. Here comes Hammond. We stopped his pile drive, so that's a good flashbang. Unfortunately, now we don't have it to use on the other boys. Like, basically, they have too many people for us to deal with by ourselves. We have a Roadhog now, so that's cool, right? Like, he hopefully helps with one of them, because, like, when you've got, like, 3 divers and you're playing McCree, you can't do it all, right? So we're going around here to try and get him with Deadeye. Unfortunately, all we did was end up breaking Bridget's shields. To be, like, it's the kind of situation where I think you may as well go for that kind of, like, play, just to, like, go around the side, see if you can clear the point, at least, with it. Because, like, if you just, like, go out through the door at them and try to use Deadeye, it definitely doesn't work, right? So, like, it's, like, the best chance you have in that situation. You're just kind of hoping it works. And unfortunately, it didn't. I think it was the best we could have done by the time we're in that situation. It's difficult to deal with that many divers as just McCree. We did have the team did start changing to help a little bit more with it, but you can only do so much as one person, right? I do think we focus on the Hammond too much because I don't respect him, right? I just don't respect Hammond as a person. I think we should have been more focused on, like, trying to use our crowd control to stop the Winston and the Doomfist rather than, like, spending our time, like, chasing Hammond. Because Hammond, he's not really accomplished a huge amount over this game. Winston and Doomfist did way more over the course of that round. Hey, like, you know. Right, you get bonked in by Hammond into McCree headshotting you, right? Like, sometimes you come around the corner and Hanzo headshots you, you know? Like, sometimes life is hard like that. Certain deaths, it's okay to just go, like, you know, shit happens, right? Particularly in regard to, like, Hanzo being on the enemy team, right? Like, sometimes you're behind, like, 3 people and the arrow just goes straight through them and hits you in the head, right? It's like, it'd be like that sometimes. Here goes the boy again. Did we not have the roll? What happened? Because I feel like we didn't do as much damage to him there as we should have done. No, we rolled right there to get in position, so we didn't have our roll again to do that. Okay. Didn't really need to roll to get that far forward. Might have just been, like, scared by the timer, you know? By that point, it's fairly irrelevant, because, I mean... Right? We only really got one attempt at a push-in right there, and it got shut down real fast. Real fast. Oh no, we're actually playing Reaper now. No. Not for very long. Okay, This explains why I didn't remember playing Reaper. Yo, this Reaper skin is so good, though. Reaper has too many good skins, though, right? Like, all of Reaper's skins are good. Probably the worst one he has is Plague Doctor. But, like, even that's pretty good still, right? Reaper's got too many good skins. Like Ana. Every skin that comes out for Reaper and Ana, it's good, right? Like, they have no bad skins. As opposed to, like, Tracer, who has a fair few bad skins. Genji, I think, has very few good skins. Byaku and Sentai are, like, the only good ones, I think. Oni's okay, I guess. Oni doesn't really do it for me, but, like... And to balance it out, right, he's got that Atlanta, like, Tiki Torch one that I really fucking hate. You know. Reaper? He's doing pretty good. Every Reaper skin's pretty good. Actually, the biker one might be the worst one, now I think about it. But even that one's still pretty good, right? The moral of the story is, this boy, he's got too many good skins. Need to slow it down. Whoever's been making the Reaper skins, put that guy over on, like, Zarya. Or Tracer, you know? That we need to establish an equilibrium here. Reinhardt doesn't have any bad skins either, actually, now that I think about it. I guess I don't really like the lion one that much. Anyway, whatever. The fucking football one's the best one for Reinhardt, though, because the cup makes a very the hammer makes a very nice tung noise when you hit them, because it's a cup. Very good skin. Enjoy that one. Anyway, Winston. Yeah, this must be why we changed to Reaper, because of, like, Winston Hammond on the enemy team, right? But, like, we're not gonna really get an opportunity to do anything. You know? Be honest with you, I really don't have anything to say about that game other than, like, the obvious stuff, and, like, there's some aim better stuff in there as well, right? Like, don't miss the flashbang, click the heads better. And then, like, we didn't get a lot of value out of Deadeye. To be fair, I don't think there were many opportunities to get good value out of Deadeye, but I didn't like the way we used Deadeye, all the same. The one, like, right at the end of that round, you know, best you can do, I think, in that situation. But outside of that, I don't think we got any value out of Deadeye. You know, and, like, I think we fanned while we were, like, too far away from people a few times, you know? But, like, outside of that, I think it was mostly, like, execution stuff, to be honest with you. Nothing else really stood out to me in that game as being, like, you know, we're not, like, running into the enemy team and dying, you know? Like, as you'd hope, like, a high diamond or a master's game, right? You'd hope things are mostly settled by that point. I think it was mostly down to execution. Stuff at that point, outside of the other things I mentioned. You know, is all just execution except for everything else I said. You know, is a really good sentence, I think, to cap the whole thing off with, right? Really sums me up as a person, I feel like. So thank you very much for watching if you did. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. More than happy to answer. If you haven't already, you can join Discord, ask questions more directly, have a conversation about them, or just shitpost. The stuff starts to me on Twitch, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, 8 p.m. EST to 11 EST. There's a link to the channel in the description. And if you managed to make it all the way through the video and somehow still enjoyed it, please like the video and subscribe for more content of middling quality in the future. And I hope you found the video helpful.